left. I'll take a potato chip and eat it.
You're kidding me. You're kidding me. No. What is up, guys? Episode 8 of Death Note. Last time, Light killed the FBI lady to her face, and I lost it. This time, I don't even know what to expect. I'm gonna try to stay calm and composed, but we all know that never happens. Anyway, let's go.
That was footage from surveillance cameras at the station. The death of one of the FBI agents is captured on here.
Let's see the following scenes again. Ray Penber passing...
No! I forgot about... Bro!
Okay.
Security cameras! Duh! Oh my gosh.
Oh, here it is.
So based on the records I have here, Ray Penber comes through the west entrance of Shinjuku Station at 3:11 p.m. Then at 3:13, he boards a train on the Yamanote line. But even if he was following someone at that time, I think it's going to be very difficult for us to draw any real conclusions.
Is he having him personally scoop matcha ice cream? I'm obsessed. And he has an apron and everything.
Everyone, at this point I'd like to focus our investigation on only those people who Ray Penber was tailing. In particular, he was assigned to 2 police officers and those closest to him.
Very well. Who are these 2 individuals he was investigating?
Deputy Director Kitamura, along with Detective Superintendent Yagami and their families. At this stage, I'd like to place wiretaps and surveillance cameras in both households.
No.
I have to make sure there's no evidence left on this computer, just in case someone goes through it. Now I just have to hide these clippings from the Death Note in here.
It seems like you're pretty skilled with your hands. I bet you're pretty popular with the girls, aren't you?
Skill has nothing to do with it. It's your looks that count. I'm guessing you're not that popular, are you?
Huh?
Does Shinigami date?
Cameras? Ryuzaki?
I don't see how you could even consider this. If this got out, we'd have a civil rights scandal on our hands. We'd all lose our jobs.
You told me you'd be willing to risk your lives for this investigation, but you wouldn't risk your jobs?
Ryuzaki, what are the odds that Kira's in one of those households?
Maybe 10%. No, it's closer to 5%.
Seriously? I'm sorry, but it's not worth the risk.
No. Of all the people we've investigated so far, not one of them seemed even the least bit suspicious. Even if there's only a 1% chance, we simply can't afford to ignore it.
Chief?
I don't have to tell you how offended I am to learn my family is under suspicion. Having said that, just go ahead with it. And make sure you install them everywhere. I don't want any blind spots in the house, and that includes the bathroom.
Oh.
Thank you very much. That was my intention.
Come on, Chief. You don't have to agree to this.
Yes, he's right. Think about your family. You have a wife and daughter at home, don't you?
Yes, I'm well aware of that fact. But there is no point in doing any of this if we can't be thorough. Now I suggest you keep quiet.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. Excuse me.
Damn.
As a courtesy to the chief and his family, only he and I will conduct surveillance of their home. Watari, how long will it take to prepare the wiretaps and cameras we need?
Like 2 seconds.
Well, starting tomorrow, I can set them up at any time, provided we know when both houses will be empty.
Damn, no. Is the dad gonna tell them? This dude is oddly so committed to the cause. He's definitely not a family man. Like, what's up, dude?
See you later, Light.
Yeah, see you tomorrow. What? No one's home yet.
No! I can't do it, guys. No. I'm home. Something about this feels like paranormal activity. I really can't. It's scary. What is that, baby?
Going. I don't think anyone else is in the house right now. Do you want to play some video games?
Oh my god, they're gonna see him talking to nobody.
You listening? Hey, Light.
Wait.
I don't believe it. I never knew he went to such great lengths. What could he be hiding in there that he doesn't want anyone else to see?
For a 17-year-old kid, I wouldn't say this kind of behavior is particularly abnormal. When I was his age, I did.
This is messed up. My dad was watching me on a security camera? Jesus
I've never
Christ.
once revealed classified information to my family. Besides, I don't get to see them too often these days, and usually as soon as I get home, all I can do is sleep.
I understand.
Oh, no.
Where exactly are we going? Light, don't ignore me when I'm talking to you or I'll get mad.
How does he know?
Doesn't look like these clothes have been bugged. I think we're safe. Listen to me. There's a very strong possibility
How
that
do you
there are
know,
wiretaps
dude?
and maybe
Why are you so
surveillance
smart?
cameras hidden throughout my house.
Really? But that piece of paper was still in your door, wasn't it?
That's true, but I left the paper in the door in a way that it would be obvious to anyone entering the room. The real test is the handle.
It is?
When that door is closed, the door handle automatically returns to a horizontal position and it won't go any higher than that. But whenever I close the door, I adjust it slightly. Instead of letting it sit horizontally, I lower it by about 5 millimeters.
Oh my god, come on,
Then
come on,
I try
dude.
to open the door. If the handle is all the way up, I can be fairly certain that someone was in my room. But that method alone doesn't tell me if my door was actually opened. So I put a mechanical pencil lead in place as well.
So what do you do with it?
It goes on the hinge. After I close the door, I take the pencil lead and rest it on the hinge in such a way that it will break if the door happens to be opened by anyone. Normally, I'd take it out myself when I get back home.
You're
When I got home from school today,
unreal.
I noticed that the pencil lead was broken.
Now that you mention it, I do remember that.
First the door handle, then the lead. I know someone was in there today.
Maybe it was your mother.
My family wouldn't have noticed the piece of paper. What's suspicious is that someone took the time to put it back in the door.
I want to see a day in the life of Light. Someone make a video of day in the life of Light. You know, you wake up, you're paranoid. You put a piece of lead there, you put a piece of paper here, you check yourself out in the mirror, you open it up, you close your what is it called? Your toothpaste bottle, but only just slightly before closed, because you know that if someone entered the bathroom and closed your toothpaste all the way, that someone had been in your toothpaste and someone had been in your house. Like, what? Bruh.
By the way, Ryuk, what about your apples?
Apples?
Oh.
That's right, surveillance cameras. Once the apple's in my mouth, no one can see it. But while I'm holding it, it looks like it's floating.
I thought so. You told me that Shinigami can't die, so I guess it won't kill you to stop eating apples for a while.
Don't you think that's a bit much? Come on. I never told you this, but apples are to me what cigarettes and alcohol are to humans. Do you see what I'm saying? I even get withdrawal symptoms.
Oh yeah? What kind of symptoms?
My body gets all twisted. I do handstands. It's not pretty.
I don't need to see that.
I know.
Okay, here's the thing. Unfortunately, I already gave Elle the hint that Shinigami love apples, so I just can't afford to take the risk.
When did you...
If it's so important for you to eat apples, you'll have to find out where all the cameras are hidden. If you're lucky, you might find a blind spot where you can eat them without being seen. All right, let's go.
Wow, using that as leverage. Yeah.
Interesting.
Oh. It's so funny. I'm sure he's like trying to make them uncomfortable.
I have to find the cameras.
I can't believe my son is looking at those magazines.
It's normal for a 17-year-old. But it seems contrived. It's too obvious. The only reason he didn't want anyone in his room was because he had these magazines. That's what he wants us to think.
Hey, that's my son you're talking about. Are you honestly telling me that you suspect him?
I do suspect him. That's why I placed wiretaps and surveillance cameras in your house and the deputy director's house.
Why though? How do you know?
I found a camera in the air conditioner.
So they really put cameras in here. They must have bugged the place as well. Even if this is the Kira case, I didn't think the Japanese police would ever go this far. This
Yeah,
must be Elle's
dude.
idea, which means they've narrowed down their list of suspects. By now, they must have figured out that it was someone who Ray Pember was investigating, or they wouldn't have gone to all this trouble. Man, these covers mislead you all the time. No, Given the situation, it's safer if I just assume I'm their prime suspect and the only one being watched. It'll be okay. Luckily, I prepared for this kind of situation.
Oh, Light.
Hey, Light! Come on! Dinner's ready!
I love you. Always.
What the heck?
Hideki Ryuga! I swear he's perfect! How come no one in my class is like that?
Sayu, eat your dinner.
Oh,
I'll eat
God.
Hello, Mr. Aizawa. Are the Kitamuras watching television now?
Yes. He's not home, but the other four are watching while they eat dinner. It's Channel 4.
Watari, please contact the broadcasters and tell them to play our message.
Very well. Understood.
That's right. My parents met George Martin.
What's this? ICPO? They're saying that in response to the Kira murders, Interpol has decided to dispatch a force of 1,500 investigators to Japan. The investigators were drawn from the law enforcement agencies of its member nations. 1,500 investigators? Whoa.
Chances are they've got cameras in the living room as well. Regardless of whether this news is real or not, it's obvious they're just trying to evoke reaction from me. Hell, this is the exact same trick he used last time. The ICPO sure is stupid.
Huh?
I mean, there's no point in making this announcement. If they're gonna send all these people here to investigate, shouldn't they keep it a secret? Even the FBI agents who were secretly investigating were killed by Kira. Why would this be any different? If you ask me, this is nothing more than a desperate attempt to shock Kira in the hopes that he'll reveal himself somehow. Quite frankly, I wouldn't be surprised if Kira sees right through this.
Your son's clever, isn't he?
Well, yes.
Thanks for dinner, Mom.
Huh? You're eating a bag of chips? You just had dinner. Your good looks are gonna go down the drain if you keep that up.
It's a late night snack for
Kirikuma.
studying.
I think that's it, Light.
Heck.
I found every camera they put in the house. I guess Shinigami get tired when they work hard. Now let me explain where they all are. It's a little bit complicated, so listen up. There's nothing I hate more than explaining something twice.
All right, it's time for me to hit the books.
There sure are a lot of cameras in this room. I counted 64 in total. I guess whoever put them here expected you to at least find some.
Oh my God!
He had no qualms about putting a death row inmate in his place when he declared war on me. It's pretty clear he doesn't know any limits.
What I want to know is how am I going to be able to eat apples?
Obviously, that's impossible now, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, I guess you can't talk in here. But we'd better discuss this outside tomorrow.
Okay, I think I'm getting the hang of this now. Judging by the number of cameras he's planted, he's planning to make a decision within a short period of time. Any normal person would slip under these circumstances, but it won't be that easy with me, Elle. This is the closest he can get!
What? What?
I've set things up so that criminals will continue to die over the next 3 weeks. But Elle is aware by now that Kira can control the times of death of his victims. Therefore, to avoid suspicion, Elle needs to see that criminals whose names are being broadcast continue to die while I have no access to that information.
Bro, the symptoms are starting!
I'm gonna show you, Elle. With Ryuk's information and my preparations, I can continue to kill criminals whose names are broadcast on the news, while masquerading as a typical high school student studying for his entrance exams. Just watch
What is
me,
that?
Elle.
What?
I'll solve equations with my right hand and write names with my left. I'll take a potato chip and eat it.
You're kidding me. You're kidding me. No. Does the camera not see
After
that?
dinner, your son just goes back to studying without turning on the TV or his computer?
It's because the entrance exams are 5 days away.
Stop. No, he's gonna see it, isn't he?
Now, a criminal who I should have no knowledge of will die of a heart attack in 40 seconds. And the witness to my alibi is L himself. All right, just a little bit longer.
A little weird that he's talking to himself for the cameras.
Ryuzaki,
Yes, what is it, Watari?
a few minutes ago, a bank clerk being questioned on suspicion of embezzlement and a purse snatcher being held in a detention center were broadcast on the news. They both just died of sudden, inexplicable heart attacks.
His face.
It's him again.
While all that was happening at your home, your wife and daughter were watching television. When that was over, they turned the TV off and didn't watch anything afterwards. From just past 7:30 until now, 11 o'clock, your son's done nothing but study. Kira needs a name and a face. Without those, he can't kill. So I suppose anyone who didn't watch the news can't be Kira, right?
You said it yourself. That means my family has been cleared.
It doesn't make sense that Kira would kill two petty criminals right after their identities were broadcast. I know it's only the first day after the cameras were installed, but the Yagami household seems almost too innocent to me.
Stop.
Light.
What are you saying? How are you suspecting him?
Today's garbage day, so if you've got any, bring it down with you, okay?
What a pain.
What are you talking about? You usually say...
Shut. No, not the trash. He's gonna find the trash. LL's gonna find the trash. Like, come on. Let's be real.
Another beautiful day.
Dude, why is he
Well,
talking like
I
this?
can't say for sure whether you're extremely generous or just a spoiled brat. But didn't that mini LCD TV cost you $400?
I love the translation.
Good morning.
No! What? No. Knowing this show now, there's no way that that trash is gonna go untracked. Like, something's gonna happen. Oh, Elle is too good. He's like, I am seeing past you, seeing past me, pretending to be normal. And you're normal, I see, I call BS. And it's pretty dope. So, no big scares, no big kills. Of course, killing minor criminals still. I guess that's the norm now. I'm not freaking out about that. Thanks for watching, guys. If you like this video, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. And if you want more, check out this video here.